welcome back to, I believe, the 14th episode. And this time, I'm going to be playing the game with the Pacifist character. Now, this is actually one of the few characters I've beaten the Danger 5 difficulty with. And let's just say, in a game about killing aliens and surviving, this character whose special stick is not killing them is actually one of the easiest characters to beat the game with. So, Pacifist. The idea here is to go for a bunch of armor and harvesting and a bunch of other survivability stats. Now, there's a few ways to do this, but really what you want is enough speed to be able to kite the enemies around the playing field. And it's not a very clear breakpoint, but it's somewhere around 20 to 30 speed that you want, and then the game is basically trivial. Now, there's two ways to go about it. Tasers are probably the safer option because it allows you to slow enemies down, whereas hands are the more greedy option because that allows you to get even more harvesting. However, I think I'm actually going to try the spiky shield. I've never done that. Nah, screw that. We're going max greed. Hands it is. Danger 1. Oh, I hope I don't screw this up. But yeah. So the shtick with hands, and this is the only character I ever pick hands with, pretty much, is that hands don't really deal any damage. The open palm deals 1 damage anyway, and with the Pacifist it doesn't really matter. The Pacifist has negative 100% damage, which means you can actually, by the way, offset this slowly but surely, but I don't think it's really worth it. Anyway, the thing with them is the hands are just complete shit normally. I mean, yes, they give you harvesting innately. I'm actually going to reroll this in hopes of getting... screw it, I'll take the armor. Oh, no harvesting weapons right off the bat. Okay, there we go, there's a hand. One more, maybe? Taser's good enough. Taser actually does give you a little bit of extra safety because it does slow enemies. But yeah, so the hands have inbuilt harvesting, and they also give you the support tag, which gives you additional harvesting. So this puts me in a pretty healthy 25 harvesting right off the bat. And then, of course, whenever the wave ends, you get a 5% increase into harvesting. Now, the reason why I don't like the open hands is that they very heavily push enemies away. Now, this may seem good at first, but I've had plenty of instances where they screw up my dodges, and that's honestly kind of bad. For me, that is. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some luck here. Ooh, again, no, not the weapons I need. Oh, that's starting to hurt. I'll take the spiky shield. It's funny because the spiky shield actually scales really well with armor, but obviously my damage is negative 100, so that doesn't really come into play. I'll take the Terrified Onion because speed is very important for this character, and also reroll one more time. And I'll just lock the taser, honestly. Might as well play it safe, get my 6 support items, and just hope for the best. But yeah, once you get enough speed, you're good. Like, you will be able to kite the enemies around. They'll just sort of... what will happen is that the ranged enemies in the later waves will actually try to move away from you, and they end up colliding with a big blob in the center of the field, and they end up sort of blocking each other, and so the blob pretty much becomes stationary in the middle of the playing field. And so the character is honestly very safe and easy to win with. Alright, let's reroll. I really want that speed. That's what I want. But I'll take a little bit more luck. Harvesting is kind of tempting, but I won't go for that. Yeah, 3 speed, there we go. The Gentle Alien. Again, the way the Pacifist works is you gain 0.65 material and XP for every living enemy at the end of a wave. It's also worth pointing out that the enemies actually expire during a wave. I think there's some sort of an entity limit. I think at least that's the reason for it. Or maybe it's for balance reasons, because eventually the board will just literally fill up with enemies. So yeah, to make it a little bit more bearable, the enemies do actually expire. But yeah, Gentle Alien technically still increases your income, and I think I actually want to go for... You know what, actually, I'm going to skip over it. Yeah, I'm not going to take it. That's not happening. I will take the Alien Worm. I will reroll one more time. Just as I suspected, things that I don't really need. Puffip is somewhat tempting, but not gonna happen. Okay. I actually killed him. Yeah, so both the shield and the palms deal a lot of knockback. There's actually a fairly nice synergy with the taser. Because what can happen is if I knock back some of the enemies that are closest to me, they actually do collide with the rest of the mob and will end up kind of blocking the movement. So while you ideally want like 20 to 30 speed, you can just get away doing what I'm doing right now, and you can already see that they're starting to stack up quite a lot. Here I want defensive stats for sure. I think I'll actually go for armor. No, actually I'll go for max HP for now. Oh, am I gonna throw away the dodge? It certainly looks like it. Yeah, I'll throw away the dodge. I want to regen. So lock the Alien Worm. I'll actually reroll one more time. Yeah, these unfortunately aren't really quite what I need. Scissors are tempting because they do allow me to heal a lot. So it's not a terrible idea to have scissors in your setup. You won't be dealing a lot of damage, but you will be healing a lot thanks to the 40% lifesteal. So yeah, poke a big mob with the scissors and you get a lot of health back. But I won't be doing that for now. The item that I really want, the medical weapon, would be the medical saw. The scissors have very low range and they poke, whereas the saw actually does this like big sweep and has more range, and that thing really heals you a crazy amount. Okay, I'm getting a little too close to them. I also want to get a little bit of lifesteal, but as you can see, the enemies are already kind of colliding with one another. The charger, I think, are sort of getting blocked as well. It's really quite fantastic, and somebody just timed out there and disappeared. Yeah, I got a 2 armor for extra safety. I think I can re-roll. Yeah, I'll take the lifesteal. I could have taken the speed as well, I guess. Technically, I think the speed would have even been better, but whatever. I'm getting a worm, re-roll. Yeah, so this is the tricky part. I think I'll just take the taser and upgrade. Yeah, I'll just do that. Multiple shots. Fist unarmed. No. I don't think there's any reason to upgrade the spiky shield. I just wonder what the upgrade does. No, okay, it doesn't give you like a special buff or anything. I thought maybe it's like the rock that it might give you armor when you upgrade it, but no, it doesn't. So yeah, that was a waste of money. Wheelbarrow is somewhat tempting. I'll actually just skip for now. Taking the shield's armor scaling got better. I think it went from 200 to 250%, but that doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Yeah, definitely needs a little bit of extra speed, but actually has a lot of potential. Unfortunately, I can't kill the special enemy. These guys are pretty tanky and I deal no damage. At any rate, this worked reasonably well. 6 more damage is a no-go, crit chance is a no-go, 3 dodge is not really that tempting. I want speed, but also want the 2 armor. I'll take the 2 armor for now. So coffee aids me with attacking more, which aids me with life stealing, so that's pretty useful. Shady potion is kind of good. Yeah, I want the luck. don't want to throw away the speed, but I'm more than willing to throw away some percentual damage and just grab the metal detector after the next wave. Although its effect of potentially doubling materials, I don't think that actually comes into play really for me. So that's not great, but whatever. It is what it is. Working reasonably well. Yeah, the enemies are basically just blobbing up. So yeah, when the shell guys are preparing their charge, they also stand still and block the rest of the enemies that would normally just be continuously moving towards me. So that's quite nice. Unfortunately, the shell guys cannot be knocked back, so, you know, pros and cons. Cool. Extra range, extra attack speed, negative lifesteal. Yeah, that's going into the recycle bin. Don't really want the luck. I don't mind the regen, actually. Grab the detector. That's not amazing, but it's somewhat useful. I'll grab the hand. Ejection doesn't really interest me. I probably should have just thrown away the shield and taken the hand. Yeah, that would have actually been better. I shouldn't have kept that. Whatever. I think it's okay. Yeah, I'll throw it away. Shield now. Pick up the hand. Speed 6 harvesting. Bunch from the hands as well. So yeah, just tasers and hands now. That's pretty good. Power generator is not of particular interest to me. Campfire is a little bit tempting. I kind of want the hit point regen, but not in an item like that. Grab the taser for extra safety. So yeah, the tasers are actually pretty good for their slow. While the hands knock enemies away. Yeah, time to go. Wish I got a few more defensive stat ups. There was a lot of rerolls. I mean, I got a few weapons, but the weapons are not that important right now. Overall, it's still going, I think, reasonably well. Whoops. Okay, I think lifesteal's coming to play a little bit. The tasers are doing a reasonably good job at restoring my life a little bit. I also want a bunch of regen. Okay, 10 seconds left on the clock. Alright, got the tree. Excellent. Okay, interesting. So, 3 armor, 15 attack speed. I'll take the attack speed. Extra ability to slow is quite appealing. Yeah, it's just giving me a bunch of weapons. What a strange run. So what I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to combine these two. Buy a taser, buy a hand. I'm gonna recycle this and get a hand like that. I think this overall is a safer way to go about it. I kind of want the gambling token as well. Okay, so wave 9 is going to have a very high mob density. I think the tasers are actually going to come in very handy here. Whoa. Alright, yeah. Hurting the blob. Yeah, it's working reasonably well, I think. I think I need a little bit extra speed though, yeah. I'm just a little bit slow. I can definitely feel that. But other than that, it's yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, and the enemy's charge failed because it tried to charge through the mob there. And their enemy just timed out. So yeah, this wave I think otherwise would just basically fill up the entire screen, but it doesn't, because they all time out eventually. Okay, I think I can reroll with 30 luck for something more useful. 6 max HP. I want speed. 10 harvesting is not bad though. I'll take it as wave 9. I'll take the regen as well. Aha, potato thrower. That's an interesting one. I kind of want it actually. Yeah, I'll combine that. I'll grab the potato thrower. It's a bit of a weird item, but it also does a lot of knockback, and it's a ranged weapon. I think it also helps keep the herd in place, so it has that dimension to it. I want the gambling token as well. I think I want to go for dodge on top of other things. Vigilante ring is not that interesting to me. I could grab another potato thrower. Yeah, I think I'll actually go for it. It actually shoots very quickly too, which is quite noteworthy. Uh-oh. There we go, got the food. Alright, now I just need to get the herd in the middle and I should be fine. So yeah, unfortunately it doesn't knock back the heavier enemies. But I think it still does a reasonably good job of keeping enemies away from me. For the most part. And it also procs lifesteal occasionally. But honestly, not really occasionally enough. Oh, okay. That's... I'm in trouble. More speed is required. Alright, cool. Got the crate. Yeah, I'm not really sold on the potato thrower, but it's kind of interesting. +5 harvesting, -5 enemies. That's kind of cool. 3 speed. I want a blue or purple speed, but I'm not sure I want to. Well, yeah, I think I can reroll here. Whatever. I guess we're taking a 3 speed. Aha, snail. -10 enemy speed, -5 speed. It's actually quite appealing, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the blue potato thrower. I don't think that really does anything for me. But I'll grab the piggy bank. That's good. Wheelbarrow is interesting too, but unfortunately can't afford that. Campfire. +2 element. I'll actually lock that. Well, do I want it really? No, I don't think that's actually necessary. Yeah, campfire is, again, -2 speed. I don't like that. I like the 2 hit point regen though. Whatever, time to go. Enemies are slower now though, and yeah, these leeches, they get knocked way back from the potato thrower. Oh, a little bit worried. Okay, I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't think they can touch me. The combination of hands and the potato thrower, I don't think they really stand a chance. And yeah, they're already timing out, so... yeah, it's good. The leeches are also very, very susceptible to knockback, so that's nice. Yeah, now they're just getting stuck in the mob. Can't quite get to the tree in the middle there, though. Maybe I can get it. Nope. Oh, a little bit risky. Okay, regen is coming to play, as is the lifesteal, I believe. Okay, so it was food, not something particularly exciting. Alright, let's reroll for more speed. I mean, 9 max HP is good, though. Heavy bullets, I don't think so. I'll take the Terrified Onion, though. I'll throw away the basic taser and I'll grab the purple hand as well. Little frog. Throwing away dodge for pickup range. I don't think so. 10 harvesting though. Not worth it. Leather vest is exactly what I need, and the taser is also what I want. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I need a little bit more lifesteal. It's good to actually go in with the hand, slap them around a bunch, and get a nice amount of health back from doing so. Okay, the heavy hits me, I think, for 8 damage. Unfortunately, can't tell anymore what is lifesteal and what is passive regen, because I do believe my regen is, yeah, it's 8. Actually heal quite frequently from it, which is really quite nice. Okay. And couldn't get the tree. Alright, 9% speed, finally. There we go. Get the taser. Absolutely gonna take the schmoop. That's a very welcome item. Blindfold, not that interesting. The dodge is nice, but the crit doesn't really do anything for me right now. Flamethrower, unfortunately, it doesn't really work. Wheat, 10 harvesting, I don't think so. Man, I'm getting a lot of items that, unfortunately, are just not worth the investment. Blood leech is pretty good, though. I'm actually tempted to grab the mouse as well for the lifesteal. It does increase the amount of enemies, but that just means extra income. Alright. I would be curious to try like a full potato launcher build, although I suspect it's very underwhelming. Yeah, the speed is in a really good spot now. The enemies are herded very nicely. So I don't actually have the 20 or 30 speed, but what I do have is a snail, which means the enemies are actually just innately slower as a result of that item. So yeah, 10% slower enemies, and I think I took a 5% speed debuff. Defective steroids, I mean they're free. I don't want to throw away attack speed, but 2 max HP is not bad-ish. I'll recycle. 12% damage. I'm actually gonna go full no damage run, so I'm not gonna pick up any damage ups. 15 luck is decent. Yeah, I'll actually go mouse, and I'll even go gentle alien. Let's up the amount of enemies. Ritual does not particularly interest me, but metal plate is very appealing. Puts me on 10 armor, which is really good. Now I just need to work on dodge a fair bit. Also got 10% lifesteal and 12% regen, which means I regenerate 1 hit point every 0.85 seconds, which is actually a really pretty decent regen. Another cool thing is that I don't really get to kill the blobs. I do think once they expire, they still spawn the spitters in, which is still a bit of a nuisance, but hopefully one I can deal with. Alright. Oh, okay. That was a bad knockback there. Alright, let's just kite them around. Everything is incredibly slow though, which is really quite nice. But yeah, the problem with the spitters is they don't really get stuck in the herd so much, because they have their own trajectory. They pretty much move around randomly, which makes them really quite dangerous for this character. Honestly, for other characters as well, for that matter. Cool. Yeah, they have an unpredictable movement pattern, which means you can also bounce into them, unfortunately. Alright, let's reroll for purple. I don't really want luck at this point. I want something a little bit better, and I'm just not getting what I... Okay, I'll take the 4 armor. Sure. Candle reduces enemies, reduces damage, gives me hit point regen. I actually want to take it, and the reason is I've realized that I do actually want to reduce the enemies because the spitters are kind of annoying. I don't really like them very much. Boxing gloves for extra knockback. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Now the tasers also deal knockback, which is interesting. Okay, reroll one more time. Yeah, nothing else is of interest. Medical turret might... No, not really. It only heals for 1 because I have negative engineering. Otherwise it gets like, I think, base 3 healing. So yeah, the healing turret actually got buffed, I believe. So yeah, it pretty much starts at 3 healing power per shot, but if it's down to 1, it's really a very expensive item that doesn't really pay off in my opinion. But yeah, otherwise I do actually like picking it up. Yeah, the knockback is actually doing quite a lot here. I can really keep the hordes at bay, so to speak. Alright, yeah. It's definitely working. Push them away. Keep moving. Yeah, the thing that's missing from the equation now is more dodge. That's basically the extra stat that I need at this point. It would increase the safety of the build quite a bit. Yeah, dodge and speed, I think those are the priority stats right now. These are none of those. Attack speed is not bad, but it's not a priority. Oh, everything's white. That's purple. Yeah, I'll take the dodge. That's good. That is absolutely fine. Aha, another potato thrower. Let's combine these. Oh, so it is 18 harvesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get another potato thrower. Blood leech is pretty interesting too. Lifesteal and regen. So I have what, like 1 HP every 0.69 seconds. Nice. Alright, slingshot's not interesting, lightning shift is not interesting, let's go. Oh wow, this like knockback is... This knockback is pretty considerable actually. Can they even get to me? Kind of, slowly but surely. Yeah, if I just like keep moving incrementally, I think I can kite them indefinitely, maybe. Yeah, the blob is definitely getting stuck if I go close to it. Oh, more stuff spawning in though. Okay, this is... Yeah, this is actually working pretty well. I am... I find the potato thrower to be a very interesting and somewhat mesmerizing item. It must be the sound effect, combined with the knockback. This is so weird, I can't tell if the potato thrower is really good or not. I'm genuinely confused. Anyway. Mushroom is interesting because it gives you more hit point regen. I kind of want that actually. Let's re-roll for more defensive stuff. Actually, let's take the knockback. Yep, more knockback. Alien worm, very interesting. More trees, very interesting. Mouse, not gonna do that. Already did that once. Although it feels like I can get away with it. Ah, maybe I should go for the mouse actually. This could be used to block the boss. Oh man, that's actually kind of interesting. I'm getting all these terrible ideas. Let's lock it for now. Yeah, okay, none of this is very interesting. Although Shuriken 4 for only 270. That's a steal, I could be dealing 1 damage with it. Oh, nice. Dude, this guy's completely stuck. I'm pretty sure he actually heals more than I'm dealing damage. My god, these potato throwers, though. They're kind of keeping everything at bay, actually. Although, let's face it, the hands are also doing some work. Oh, out of my way, guys. This is hilarious, like these leeches, they can almost touch me. I'm not gonna tempt fate. Seems like a bad idea. What an interesting weapon, this potato launcher. Strange, yet compelling. Well, I'm certainly having fun with it. Cool, not taking the damage. Ooh, 20% extra attack speed. Now that is cool. Let's grab the alien magic. Actually can't afford the mouse. I'll screw the mouse. I'll take the sad tomato, thank you very much. Actually 21 HP regen, what is that? Almost 2 hit points per second. After the sad tomato it will be 2 hit points per second, if not slightly more. Alright, save me potatoes. Oh shit, this is the charger wave. Okay, this is the one that I'm kind of afraid of, because I'm pretty sure my knockback does precisely dick on this wave, so... Ay. I'm a little bit worried. Okay. Because the blobs are definitely getting pushed away. That's good. Yeah, not too bad. Actually, I'm not getting hit that much. Famous last words. Okay, there's the dodge coming into play. Uh-oh. Oh, so many bullets. Out of my way. There we go. Yeah, I mean, free fertilizer sounds good. 4 hit point regen, 9 dodge. I'll take the 9 dodge here, and I'll get the regen from this sad tomato. Medical turret is not particularly good right now. I think it's a little late for the bag. Ooh, Finn. Thank you. So that puts me at 28 speed, which I wanted, and puts me at 15 lifesteal, which I also wanted. And this beanie puts me on the whopping 32% speed, so yeah, that's really good. Nice, I'm actually healing pretty quickly. That's great too. Yeah, the potato launcher, it actually does kind of sound like a real potato gun. Kind of. It sounds like one of those pneumatic options. I think. Okay. Cool, that's wave 19 done. Just a boss wave to go. And it sounds like 15% attack speed is on the table. Okay, Bowler's Hat is not interesting anymore. Taser 2, not that interesting. Medical Gun is not terrible because it could heal me. Whetstone drops the knockback, which, let's face it, is fine. I think I'm gonna upgrade the potato launcher. The potato thrower 4. 0.15 second cooldown. That's exciting. Alright, what else do we have? Oh, another taser. That's cool. Ah, and a medal for extra speed. Don't mind if I do. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't think I'm killing this guy. That's just, it doesn't really feel like I'm doing enough damage. Certainly shooting a lot. Alright, whatever, let's kite these guys around. 70 seconds to go. This potato thrower, though, he's working overtime. And lifesteal is coming to play for sure. And the boss is stuck in the mob. Oh, that's fantastic. He actually can't charge at me. Now that is entertaining. Aww. Oh, did you want to attack me? Oh, isn't that frustrating? All your little friends are blocking you. Oh, now he's mutating. I think he's getting angrier about his predicament. Oh, okay, he got free. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, never mind, he's stuck again. Or is he? No, he's not. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so he does actually... His attacks do connect, but I'm also healing crazy fast with the lifesteal and the regen. Yeah, I think this one's in the bag. Uh-huh. Very good. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna pretend the potato gun is what won me the game. So yeah, that's a pacifist then. Probably the most gimmicky character in the game. So yeah, let's see the final stats. So 75 hit points, healthy amount, 29 hit point regen, could probably cure cancer, 19 lifesteal, pretty good, negative damage, yep, that was to be expected. So the damages aren't that interesting. Attack speed 70 is interesting though, because that procs the lifesteal a lot, so that's good. Negative crit engineering range, not that interesting. 15 armor, very solid. 37 dodge is also quite respectable actually. 35 speed is definitely nice and fast. 20 luck, nothing special, and 143 harvesting. That basically translates into a bunch of rerolls in the shop, which is also not bad. So yeah, that is the Pacifist done. A character that, if I'm being completely honest, I don't actually enjoy that much, but it's kind of a cool gimmick nonetheless. I'm very glad that this character is in fact in the game. So, let's see, who's up next? Yes, up next is actually one of my favorites, the Gladiator. And he's been reworked a bit since the demo. However, until next time, take care.